Saturday Twilight Football. It's great to have you with us at Optus Stadium. This should be a classic between Fremantle and Carlton. The finals are just around the corner, and those teams in contention are straining every sinew to finish as high on the ladder as possible, while others look to play party poopers. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the Blues. I'm tempted to tip the home side, but I've gone with the side that I think is simply better. This will be a great contest, but I think the locals will be disappointed in the end.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss.
The Blues opened their 2001 campaign against the Dockers at Subiaco Oval. An 8-2 third term saw the Blues turn a 32-point deficit into a 7-point lead at the final change. The last stanza saw the side share 11 goals in a fine exhibition of attacking footy. Blues veteran Stephen Silvani restoring the three-quarter time margin with less than 4 minutes to play. Tony Modra's fifth goal gave the Dockers hope with 38 seconds on the clock, but that would be the last score of the match as the Blues got their season off to a thrilling start, 18-11 to 18-10.
All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. De Koning wins the first hit out. Chera. Walsh takes the hand pass. Good build-up. It's online. Will it have the carry? Curnow has taken a terrific mark.
For the perfect start.
He's got it.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Blues on the board early. Good ruck work. Cripps wins the hard ball. Darcy runs onto it. Brayshaw, advantage paid. Just has to hit a target. The runner will be out in a minute. Walsh can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's an impressive mark. What's he got on offer? Neat little worm burner. Cottrell, dangerous to leave on his own. The Blues looking ominous. Chapman at centre half back will cut that one off. Taking time to assess the options. Good work rate. Poor footy there. They're on point so far. Clark doing what he does best. Cottrell, Walsh working hard and being rewarded. He's made a hot start to this match. Motlop, they've worked it well.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Touch and go. It's go.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Dockers have been slow out of the blocks. Darcy wins the tap. Johnson. Voss gathers. Will he pump it deep? Switkowski. Darcy steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
One straight kick the difference. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Chera feeling the heat. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Darcy showing his skills. Crunching tackle. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
That might have been dropping the ball. Amos, that's good work rate. Can he find a teammate? Brayshaw, he's been busy so far. Wiedering wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Walsh makes position. He's made a bright start. Silvani in the clear. The Blues look well drilled. Cottrell has found some space. Johnson didn't need to be asked twice. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Voss, not on my watch, he says. Brayshaw, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Squeezes the kick. And the ump does what we all knew he would.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away, blindsided, on his wrong foot.
Quarter time here, great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Darcy with the tap. Johnson, he's wrapped up. Why is he kicking it backwards? Silvani has a paddock in front of him. Hollins made the footy his. Boot to ball just in time. He'll be sore in the morning. You have to be tough to play this game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Darcy wins it down. Johnson, he just keeps racking up disposals. That can't not be a free. Normally delivers, honours the lead. He's gone. Darcy is dangerous when he has space. Sarong in the centre square. Clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Chapman doesn't often waste it. Switkowski might be just outside his range. Frederick. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Darcy palms it down. Dudley. Johnson. He's been industrious. Tracy drops into the hole and marks.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
McGovern tasked with the kick in. Cripps on a lead. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here. Tidy ball. Akers presents in space. What's he got on offer? Lowers the eyes. Cottrell all on his own. Chera in the clear on centre wing. Draper takes an excellent grab. The Blues forcing them out wide. Brayshaw got to the right position and hung on. Warner can run with the footy. This is good ball movement. Drives it inside the forward 50. They've got a problem now.
Kicking at his first.
It's a deep kick. Happy to concede a behind.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
The ball's been living at one end. Quality delivery by foot. Short pass looks good. McGovern. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Chera met solidly. Throws it on the boot. It's a race for goal. Haynes. The Blues moving the ball well. Can he impose himself on the match? He's hit up the lead. Kemp can just about go all the way. Goes long. Good disciplined defence. Chapman. Hewitt. An unexpected opportunity here.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Blues will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Johnson, Dudley, Brayshaw, Sharp. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Tracy is so strong one-on-one.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Darcy has probably got the points at this stage. Dudley, he's stopped in his tracks. They've put themselves under pressure. He's generally a good kick. Frederick, probably too far out to score. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cripps, Hewitt, he's copped some of his own medicine. Hollins, he's caught. I've liked his game today. Switkowski affects the turnover. He's put it through.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
The Dockers have made a hot start to the second half. De Koning got his palm to it. Cripps, Brayshaw wins it back. Sharp, Dudley gets his kick despite the heat. Tracy gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Jackson has rucked tirelessly. Reed. Draper. That's not clever at all. Hollins clears the area. Sarong. Akers leads his opponent. Mackay all alone in the centre square. Good-looking kick. Alarm bells are ringing. They've got them on the overlap. Well played. Can he be the fire starter? Akers marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
Clark brings it back in. Banfield picking their way through. The Dockers having a great patch. Can he hit a target? Voss can keep it moving. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They've opened them up here. Good kick. Switkowski pushes into space and receives the footy. Silvani read that well. Walsh. The Dockers have denied them the corridor. No one can mark. Loose ball on centre wing. And out it goes. Punch clear. They have a good understanding, those two. Who was he aiming for? Cowan. McGovern. He's lost possession. Banfield desperate to win it back. This will be touch and go. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Dockers turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Space has been hard to come by for the most part, and players have been constantly harassed and pressured into errors. The intensity's been fantastic, but it does take a toll, and I wouldn't be surprised to see the game open up as fatigue sets in. Then it becomes about who's prepared to do the gut running and take some risks.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Darcy wins it down. like Batman and Robin. Hewitt accepted the invitation. Doherty marks. Will he go the bomb? That's well played.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
Critical contest coming up. Pearce spoils. De Koning. And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Looking for a quick transition. What can they muster from the back half? Clever kick. Draper. That's good work rate. Chapman working hard and being rewarded. Frederick has charged into space. Jackson has got loose. Ryan with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Chapman navigated the traffic. Sharp. The Dockers looking ominous. Young heads them off at the pass. That's a useful ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? They need a spark. The Blues are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. De Koning, great body work. His field kicking is normally first rate. Doherty has found some space. De Koning. It's a tough game. Goes laterally. Cowan. Well-weighted kick. Hewitt. Dangerous to leave on his own. They're a big chance here. Punched away. Cox. Handballs it to nobody. Chapman. Voss. Working hard and presenting well. That's skillful. Frederick outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Switkowski. He's been accosted. No leniency from the umpire there.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
And they're away. Fogarty ignoring the corridor for now. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Going for territory. Ryan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Fogarty, was that a legal disposal? Run down, great chase.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
The Dockers are playing like winners. Jackson works hard to present. He might have thought about the corridor. Cowan, good tackle. Hasn't seen a lot of it. He lost his radar there.
That's the value of pressure.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. McGovern runs onto it. Hollins gets the kick away. The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Not his finest moment. Tidy ball. Hollins on a lead. The Dockers have snapped that losing streak, and maybe this is a sign of better things to come. What are the main takeaways from that one, Huff?
The Blues have left themselves a bit vulnerable in the top 8 with that defeat. They weren't quite good enough when the crunch came, and I think one of the things they'll identify is their sloppy ball handling.